welcome to DC Conversations. I'm Yoga Aditya, and I'm joined by my friend Satvik. Today, we are going to be talking about the Delhi road accident that had taken place on February 3rd, where a 23-year-old man named Sahil Dhaneshra had tragically lost his life.
According to Ankit Singh, the DSP of Dwarka police in Delhi. By the way, Dwarka is that suburb where this accident took place. And according to him, when they received the news of the accident, bystanders had told him that they had seen a bike and a Scorpio and the dead body of the victim, who was Sahil Dhaneshra.
I even heard that the kid who has actually caused this accident is an underage kid who's
Yeah,
apparently in his 10th standard. And when the police had questioned him, he has lied about his age by telling that
exactly.
he was 19 years old. But later, when the documents were revealed, it was found out that his original age was 17 years.
And this is something that was said by Ankit Singh, Mr. Ankit Singh himself, that, he had lied about his age. He had said that he was 19 years of age. But later on, when they had done further investigation regarding him, the documents revealed that he was only around 17 years of age, not much. And and so this is what makes this very tragic. This is not only just a normal accident. It shows that in this day and age in India, still minor children are being allowed to drive on the
Drive on
road,
the
and
roads.
that is causing so much of rash driving cases and so much of deaths and accidents. So that's what makes this case really sad. So now the mother of the victim, whose name is Ina Makan, she has alleged that the underage kid who was, who essentially killed Sahil, he was attempting to make some sort of reel or some sort of social media stunt. In the car that he was there, he was accompanied by his sister also.
It's also not at all normal that a person should be driving at such a higher speed limits on city roads. And that was evidently seen in these kids' mobile phone, the clips that were released from these kids' mobile phone. And also there was a CCTV visual apparently that I've heard about, in which um, the whole incident, the tragic incident was,
Yeah.
captured.
It was the CCTV camera of the Dwarka area only that essentially captured this whole incident.
Uh-huh.
I did see that. And yeah, and more than that, what's even more the thing is that the accused father has also issued an apology regarding of what has happened. According to his statements, he's saying that he's ready to, follow what the law is telling him to, and he's ready to respect the judgment verdict. But that is not clearly not being seen, because he's, doing all he can to put his son on bail. So this is a sort of double standard that we are seeing.
And also, it can be seen that there was a statement released on the injured cab driver who was hospitalized after this accident. And in it, he has mentioned that the kid had actually come out of the Scorpio, and the bystanders had saw him with full confidence, with no feelings of remorse towards the demised person.
When the accused came out, he had no feelings and he was confidently saying that he's going to get away with it. So that is what is very concerning in this case if we look closely. So as of 20th Feb, the Juvenile Justice Board has given out a statement against the accused, saying that he does not understand the preciousness of life. The board has alleged that on 4th Feb, when the teen appeared before the board, he showed no value for any human life and no remorse at all. And this is basically the problem that many people on social media are stating.
Yeah,
That how
they think that rich people having wealth can get away with the justice system.
exactly.
That's exactly the analogy that's been running in their minds, and that's what the general populace thinks about. That's the opinion of the people. Yeah,
Exactly. And this case is really disheartening that's
it's
happened.
very disheartening, and also it's not the first time that such an incident has popped up. These such cases have been happening on a regular basis in our country.
And this also highlights another issue in our country, that is the increase in road rage accidents that is happening in this country. And according to many estimates, thousands of people lose their lives per year in just road rage accidents. And this is something that the government is not taking any action upon.
So,
And
Satvik, I heard that on February 10th or somewhere, that the Juvenile Justice Board had actually told that this kid actually deserves to write the board examinations, and they have put him out on a bail just so that that kid could attend writing the examinations. Is that true?
yeah, apparently his board exams were there, and the authorities wanted him to finish his board exams before, getting arrested essentially and going towards the juvenile board.
And also, I heard that there were many, even though the vehicle had many pending challans on it, that the
Hmm.
father had still allowed the kid to actually go and drive that vehicle.
Hmm. Exactly. I had also heard of this. Actually, the father himself, Mr. Narendra Singh, is the owner of a big transport company
Oh.
in Delhi, and he has also many cases upon him. That's what, according to many sources, we have heard. And we can just say about that, that Miss Ina Makan is right now as now fighting for her demised son, and that's what's happening right now. And overall, this case is ongoing, so we can't make any assumptions or conclusions.
Yes.
We can just wish for the best and wish for the positive that may happen, and a good positive result happens at the end.
And if there are any more updates on this case, we'll keep updating you. Until then, don't forget to follow TC Conversations.
Thank you.